Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go here on Monday night. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A tight end in motion now. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. They'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll go play action now with Penix. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Penix on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Atlanta. They'll motion over Henry. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. He'll get this out to the left flat. They get 15 on that game. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A give, and here's White. He'll manage only a couple. Ruke Orhorhoro there on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 2.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Taking off. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run with Robinson. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's White.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play action. It's Penix. To the right. That's Pitts.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
Ready.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable with Palmer. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now, faking the give. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Matt Araiza now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready up. Come on. Set. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2.
Head to 60.
3rd and 2. And Penix. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He's got room to roam. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, here's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Penix. That's going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Look wide. Get this one complete. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion left. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Dell motioning over. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They bring the tight end in motion. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Alert! Alert! Here we go! Set! Check go!
Trying the left side. Here's White. Open space inside the 10. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll look to throw yet again. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with White, and he will score! Game on! Rachaad White, touchdown Tampa. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 47.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. On 2nd down, Penix. He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. DK Metcalf, touchdown Falcons. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is third and goal. They'll set up the screen to White, and he will score. Game on. Rachaad White, touchdown Tampa Bay. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception.
Makes the score Falcons 24, Buccaneers 31.
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll motion over Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's caught! And he will score again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Atlanta. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Here's Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.